What's good and what up? It's your brother Sam and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Do me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so Snoop Dogg has been real critical of Kanye West as of late. We all know Kanye West has been the butt of a lot of people in the rap game and music game in general's jokes for seemingly being in a sunken place. We all know the movie Get Out, where the brother seemed to be just stirred up and all the white people's tea and just sunk down. We all know the concept and the meaning of that, which is the sunken place. Well, Kanye West has found himself the latest victim of being in the sunken place, going on his Twitter and rambling on about a lot of Donald Trump rhetoric, saying these two are like mind, they're like brothers, causing a lot of controversy among the rap game, having honestly a lot of people pissed off. Among others, my man Snoop Dogg, who went on IG and pretty much went into Kanye's ass. It was a funny post that 50 Cent dropped yesterday with Donald Trump and Kanye West hugged up against each other, Donald Trump in a wedding veil. Caption underneath, man who made this shit get the strap. 50 Cent obviously playing around, but that wasn't really what caught my attention. What caught my attention was Snoop Dogg underneath the caption, them bitch ass niggas deserve each other. Get Out the movie is really starring Kanye West as Uncle Tom and POTUS as Massa. Now, those are harsh words coming out from Snoop Dogg. We see these two together, both monsters and definitely titans in the rap game. So I didn't really know that Snoop Dogg had real issue. I didn't know that what Kanye West was saying on Twitter aggravated and pissed off Snoop Dogg to a point where he felt as though he needed to come at him at the rate and at the speed and aggression at which he did. He jumped on his IG not too long ago, a couple hours ago, and dropped this post: the evolution of Jay-Z and Kanye show you how influential your wife can be to your life. Now that is basically throwing a shot at Kim Kardashian. We all know Kim Kardashian is put her body and everything out there for social media and just people in general to base whatever kind of opinion they want, putting her whole life on a pedestal, showing that and getting wealth off of basically just showing and promoting her name and really nothing else. A lot of bullshit, if you ask me, and Kanye West has been stirred up a lot into that. Therefore, he's put into this sunken place even more. But I just like to tend to be careful before I call somebody crazy. Kanye West has a very intricate mind, very deep in thought, very powerful brother. So when he speaks, as much and as crazy as it may sound, I like to kind of dig between and read between the lines and really hear what he's saying. And if you really just dive into what he's saying, the difference in him between President Trump and what he feels as though he is, the similarities aren't that different. He just delivers it in a way to really piss people off. And honestly, why would it not be in his best interest to stir up a little controversy and attention, whether that be negative or positive, given the fact that he's on the production of a lot of albums dropping in May and June? Pusha T, Tiana Taylor, Nas. He has Kid Cudi coming out. He has his own album coming out. And Kid Cudi and Kanye West album coming out. He's doing various radio interviews, very cryptic on his Twitter, just being real weird, Kanye. I think that's just a ploy and a way to get people to pay attention to what he's doing and to get album sales. Y'all just really pay attention to what he's doing. It's some 48 laws of power kind of stuff. It doesn't matter what kind of attention you receive, as long as the attention is great attention. And I think that's what Kanye's doing right here. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of what Kanye West is saying out here on Twitter, what his moves are like. Is he really in a sunken place? Let me know what you think of Snoop Dogg's comments. Was that justified? Is Snoop Dogg out of pocket for coming at Kanye West in general? Does Snoop Dogg even have a right to come at Kanye West? Y'all let me know right now. Also in the description box, you'll see links to our Twitter homepage, brand new website, hiphopun.com. And make sure you stay tuned to the Uncensored True podcast with my brother God over at Hip Hop News Uncensored and myself, Sam Man at Viral Hip Hop News, dropping every Monday and Thursday night live right here on Viral Hip Hop News. If you haven't seen the episode yet, make sure you go down to the playlist to catch up on all the latest episodes of the Uncensored Truth. Always trying to keep it raw, real, uncut here at Viral Hip Hop News. Until next time, until next story, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I sincerely appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.
When Martin Lawrence was in that chair, we talked about Blue Streak.
I love that dude.
He played a role in your life, I believe. How do you feel about him as a person, as an artist?
Martin Lawrence is the guy that showed everybody you can make it from D.C. to Hollywood. And I had a personal stake in his success. Every time he did something, it made me feel inspired and really good. And he was always real nice to me. He'd sit me down, "What's going on with you, baby boy? What? We'd talk about comedy, whatever." And, you know, when we did Blue Streak, we were promoting it, and Martin had a stroke. He almost died. And then after that, I saw him, and I was like, oh my God, Martin, are you okay? And he said, I got the best sleep I ever got in my life. That's how tough he is. So let me ask you this. What is happening in Hollywood that a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, they are trying to kill me?
Yeah.
What's going on? Why is Dave Chappelle going to Africa? Why does Mariah Carey make a $100 million deal and take her clothes off on TRL? A weak person cannot get to sit here and talk to you. Ain't no weak people talking to you. So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.